Give me sunshine. That's very hot. Oh my god, it's burning me. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh. Welcome back, sexy souls. I almost forgot to start off the video by calling you sexy souls. It's been a while. I've been away for a little bit. I've been on holiday in Portugal. I didn't really get a tan. I just went a little pink. And my hair's different. And I decided to bring it back now that I have my hair this colour to come back into my old space. If anyone's been around for a while, you remember this lion. I think actually I already recorded here. Yeah, I did the last... Anyway, moving on. So I will be kind of doing pick a card readings like this. I will also probably try and do something with this space again because I like working in here. It's just, there's a couch and stuff behind me and it's not always the vibe. It's not always the vibe in here. So, but whenever I feel like doing a video like this, I will be in here probably because my other room I'm in, it's just too awkward to move things around. So in this pick a card, we are going to be looking into what it is that is coming for you in the next 3 months. So I'm going to do month by month. And I just want to thank as well the lovely Marissa who's got me these Heal Yourself reading cards. I've been using them already and I really like them. So we're going to use them as well in today's pick a card. So we're going to kind of do a general look into each month and then what is sort of something to pay attention to that's kind of good coming, and then something that you need to maybe look at and try to heal yourself from. Okay? And as always, you hold the power, not me. I'm just reading the energy. Okay? I don't think I have anything else to say other than if you want to book a reading with me as well, the links are down in the description. Everything's in the description. All my links and stuff like that. I don't think I have anything else to update anyone on other than I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. So let's just get straight into the video. I can't even talk anymore. I feel like this is awkward. Why does it feel so awkward to be back on camera? I don't know. Okay. See you in a second. Okay, hello group number 1 and welcome to your reading for what is coming for you in the next 3 months. I have pre-pulled already, so I just have the cards here and I'm just gonna lay them out, and I will pull up cards as I am talking about them or if I feel like I need to talk about them. So, this is the deck, all the cards. First card you have here is for this month, or if you're thinking on the following month, depending when you're watching this, because you know you could be at the end of the month already. But yeah, for the first month going forward, we have protection. Okay, we have protection. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. And we have Entrapment. Okay, so this is the healing card, Heal Yourself. Don't get scared by the imagery here, this little scary man behind there with a little stick to slap your little bottom. This is not, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe some of you are into BDSM. Anyway, that could be a theme for next month. The first thing I want to say is that there is this sort of mixture of feeling that I have, because with the Ace of Swords, I feel here that there is going to be something that you are going to say because you feel you've been feeling unsafe in your own environment, in your own body, okay? Because we have the protection card here and she's like holding the globe but also her belly, so this could be an indication of someone who is pregnant as well, but it, you know, feeling safe, protecting your own vessel, okay? Because the Four of Wands is about home and the Ace of Wands is like speaking up and starting to say something about your home, okay? Do you not feel good in your home anymore? Is there something that you do you want to leave, okay? Because the Five of Wands is sort of saying that it's like preparing to leave the Five of Wands. It's like, you know, I still want to, I still want to go back to the river, even though I've like, you know, crossed over to the other side. I'm still looking at the old home in the background. Okay, so this is the old home. So it just feels like the next month for you is definitely, you're in this like cycle of getting yourself back into the trap again, of, you know, the transition that you're going to go through. Okay, so it's time to now really realize and think clearly about this new beginning that you want to do. Okay, because the world is going to protect you no matter what you decide to do. You are having to understand that, you know, lying in bed and, you know, feeling safe is not always the safest option, because our mental health is going to sometimes suffer. Now, I don't feel like that's the case here. I feel like with the Five of Cups, it's like trying to say that, you know that if you were to stay, that it's more of an emotional thing than a mental thing. It's just like you just don't feel emotionally happy with something to do with, you know, it could be your physical appearance or it could be your actual home, okay? But it is definitely about setting a new sort of view or vision for your future, because you don't feel good in your the foundation just doesn't feel that good, okay? But it's just there's yeah, it's just that I'm seeing that you don't know what seeds to plant just yet. So let's look next into the second month. And in the second month we have animals. Okay. We have the devil. We have the devil. Now remember, don't get freaked out by cards. The Five of Pentacles reversed. And the King of Cups reversed. Could be someone in your life that is a bit of an emotional manipulator and it's just not, or there is someone that you know is being emotionally manipulated, and you can't bear to like be around that. It's either you are, or you know someone that is, and it could be a friend as well, because sometimes the Four of Wands here is a friendship card. It's someone that you used to spend a lot of time with and you felt safe around them. Like you had a good thing going. Because a lot of the Four of Wands is that energy sometimes in cards I see in other decks. So that's what I'm kind of getting, is there could be someone that, yeah, is being a little bit manipulated emotionally. Okay. Because I just don't like the King of Cups reversed, and it's above, sort of tying into that Five of Cups as well, which was sort of saying that there could be like a bittersweet moment of, I love this person but I know they're not good for me, or I love, it could also mean here for some people that you notice as well that you're picking up traits from people who are, you know, the spilt Three of Cups, okay? The spilt Three of Cups is like, it's not fun anymore, so you need to, you know, behind him is the Two of Cups, and I always see that as, you know, leave the friends that aren't so good for you anymore and move towards people who you can create new friendships with. So that's what I see here. Moving forward is you're definitely moving towards figuring that all out. Now, do I think in the second month that that's going to happen? I don't really think so, because there's still more work to do, because I have unleash your creativity. Okay, that's the card. So it says unleash your creativity. I'm just going to look. Again, it's number 31, which is tying back to the number 4, which we have at the home. See, it's like Five of Pentacles reversed is like you're not actually out looking for a new place to stay just yet in the second month. you've still got some things that you're tied down by with the devil. Okay, the devil as well is the only real card here that's showing any animals. Yeah, there's, because I have an animal card here. Maybe there's something to do with some sort of animal that you have to look after or something of this sort. It's more, for me, because it's beside the devil card, it's a mixture of maybe you're going to start getting a lot of signs and synchronicities from darker animal symbolism, meaning like you might see a black cat cross your path, you might see a bat, okay, you might see a goat or a deer or anything with horns, okay, or yeah, those, or a raven or things like that. When I see a raven, it's like, okay, the raven is that devil energy for me. It's the darker part of my soul. It's kind of like, okay, you need to shed some light on things that you're not looking at, okay? And again, it's talking about you need to really take yourself serious now, and what you said the following month, whatever that is, you need to now take action on it, okay? So if you are like, okay, the only way I'm going to do this and move here and do that is if I am safe in this way, okay? So if I'm safe in this way, I will take action on that. And it's, again, paying attention to a lot of the signs this month is to do with animals. So animals are going to lead you to where you need to get to, okay? And again, it could be just symbolism of animals. Okay, and we have unleash your creativity. So you have to start, the way I'm hearing this is you have to start loving your home now, okay? You have to start loving your home now and getting creative in your home and getting creative with yourself as well, your style, so that you can build this new persona, this new image that you have for yourself, how you want to look, okay? If you want to change up how you look, go ahead and do that, okay? There also, it could be a time for, just because of she's wearing a little hat, I'm thinking on the Mad Hatter, people might think you're a little bit mad in the second month. People might think or look at you in a light of there's something seriously wrong with you, or they might not get what you're trying to say, or there's going to be a lot of this confusion around why the hell would you choose to leave? You have everything that you need, or why would you choose to change that part of yourself when you know there's nothing wrong about the way that you look, okay? And it could be manipulation from a King of Cups energy, okay? So they could, you know, it's not that I don't feel like you're fully moving away from this energy just yet. So there is some people that are emotionally manipulative. Like one minute they're telling you that you're really, really beautiful. The next minute they're like, oh, you're a little fat there, or you got like chicken wings here. The little, I'm looking at the chicken legs on the devil. It's like you should be eating that, or, and then they're like, oh, eat what you want. It's just this manipulation of like round in a circle, okay? This entrapment. So for some of you, you are in a situation where you need to pull out the whip and be like, stop that, okay? That's what that Ace of Swords sort of shows. So next month, it's just like time to speak up. And then the following month, it's like you can kind of then see from that point, a lot of things will move forward and change, okay? Okay, next month then we have good things coming. So we have good luck cat. I didn't actually see that until now. So a black cat might be a very big indication for good luck. So if you see a black cat, definitely that is good luck. Whatever you're thinking about in that moment when you see a black cat, that is your universal, like, ping, 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 you fucking listen to this, what you were thinking, or what you see right now, or whatever it is. This is going to be very good luck for you. So that's the sort of magical 8th house energy that you want to look out for in the 3rd month, because there's going to be a big opportunity for you to attract in abundance, okay? Now, with that, we have to look at the things that it's trying to show you, okay? So, I do really feel like if you're someone who is helping people, just want to show you the cards, because we have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. We have this nurturing. This is like Virgo energy for me. Nurturing, but also letting yourself make mistakes. Okay, being kind to yourself, but also being like, you know, cop the fuck on. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles as well. So the thing that I have here, sorry, the last card as well is the Phoenix Rising. You have 333. You have, so this is 34. This card. This is 31. And this is 32. So once you, and that's a nice little 31 to 32. So once you unleash your creativity, once you start getting into alignment with what it is that you really want to do with your life, then you can sort of see and let go of the things that are holding you back. And unfortunately, you're very much the type of person who is always kind of helping others. You're always babying and spoon feeding people and, you know, doing everything for others. So in the 3rd month, it's like you need to start doing that for yourself. This is a month very much dedicated, I'm hearing that you need to know your own worth and make things a little easier for the new habits. So any kind of new habit that you want to create for yourself, or new routine in what you want to do physically to bring in abundance for yourself, you need to start enjoying it. Stop making it so stressful that you have to do it a certain way, okay? Because this card is like, you know, you can try again. If you fail, you try again. It's like the mother is rubbing the shoulders, being like, calm down, it's okay, it's okay. You know, when a baby has a tantrum. So if you're having this frustration of like, I don't know what I'm doing, it's like, calm down. You're not failing, you're just evolving, okay? And that is why we have the Phoenix Rising card here. So there is a book there. So there could be a book as well that comes up for you in the 3rd month that is really going to help you shift your whole perspective and change your reality very quickly, okay? Now, the way that I see this is, I feel like for some people, just with the 6 of Pentacles reversed, you're not going to really get abundance if you keep helping people who are not in alignment with abundance. What do I mean by that? Someone who is just wanting you to listen to them and help them by listening to them. They don't really want help. They just want someone to moan to. If you're going to keep helping those kinds of people, you're never going to attract abundance, because those people are not wanting to attract abundance, okay? So that's kind of what I'm getting from that. So yeah, just if that is your career as well, and it's just showing you that, you know, people don't appreciate you anymore, then you need to realize that why you're getting stressed a lot of the time, and why you feel like you need a new job but you're too afraid to change it, or you need a new fresh start in a new place but you're too afraid to go. It's going to, in the 3rd month, I feel like, let me just pull a card from a different deck. They're all very dark. Let me see. I've got my these are like my most used decks. I think I want to use this one. I just want to see for like, what is the next month after this, because this just feels like a whole rounding up of energy. Ten of Pentacles. I told you. I knew it. That's why I had to pull another card. 10 of Pentacles. So the following month then is new home, new abundance, new people, new neighbors, new, everything new. Everything's going to be great. 4 months from now is when it's all really, really good. Now, you can take everything that I've just said and you can speed it up by taking notes and journaling, and whatever way you like to process tarot readings, do that, and you can shift your whole reality quicker, faster, stronger. Is that a song? I don't know. What is that song? There's a song in my head. There's a song in my head right now. So my clairaudience is not. Make it better, do it faster, makes it stronger. That song's in my head. So if that means anything to you, or maybe look at the lyrics of that song, because just my guys shook that in there. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you like this kind of angle face to face, because I feel like I can move around more. Because when the camera's like here, it's like I have to like look around to see the cards. But yeah, if you would like a reading, links are down below. And yeah, that's all I have. That is all I have. So I was trying to think there. I was going to say something, but I was like, no, that's for another time. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next time. Goodbye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So I have pre-pulled the cards already. They're all here, ready to go. And we're going to go month by month by month. So the first month that you're watching this, second month, then the third month. So the next 3 months. And, you know, if you're at the end of your month, this is a timeless reading. So if you're at the end of your month or whatever, it sounds like I'm talking about your period. If you're, you know what I mean? Skip on to the next month or whatever. Okay? You can also think of a time period of when you want this to be for. Okay? I probably should have explained that in the intro. I don't know if I did. I don't remember if I've done it for each pile. Did I do it for the group number 1? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go on. Just move on. Stop talking shit. Okay, let's go. So, first card we have here is we have lighten your load. Okay? Carrying a big load there. 2 of Pentacles. This is for the first month. You have the 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. You have the Ace of Wands. And then for the Heal Yourself reading card, we have Self-Love. Okay, lovely pink energy. Pink is the color of healing. Pink is the color of self-love. Rose quartz as well, something that's jumping out. If you want to work with something, rose quartz, especially if you're Taurus or Libra. Okay, and yes, let us just look at this first for a second. The main thing that I'm seeing here is this 10 of Swords reversed. So next month, or the first month, should I say, it's going to feel like you are not ready. Okay, this is a very heavy feeling I have here. Okay, so there's a lot of self-love needing to be done next month. Okay, and right in her heart center, she has like, it looks like emerald. Okay, thinking on Ireland, Emerald Isle. So what I feel here is that, yeah, and the Ace of Wands as well. I'm looking at the greenery below. The Ace of Wands is about adventure. And I think that what next month is going to be a main theme for you is that how you're going to attract this self-love into your life is by going out. The way that she is holding herself here in this card, she's like, and the way that I look at that is like, fresh air, thank God, kind of thing. So going on a hike could be a thing that might be popping up. Someone might want to ask you to do something with them. You're going to be finding yourself next month very like in and out. You're in work and you're kind of not in work, or if you've got a side job, you're kind of doing it, but you're kind of not doing it. There's no real structure next month. And the reason for that is because you've been carrying too much. So the universe is trying to show you that next month is a time for you to kind of just let it all go. There is a lot of things, paperwork and work kind of stuff. There's a lot of that things that you gotta do. Just be like, fuck it. It'll be fine. Let it collect dust. I'm going out and I'm going to start looking after myself and going out on hikes, okay? Or going out, because I'm looking here at the mountains behind me and it feels like that's what the universe is wanting you to do. It's like you're supposed to work with the world. And by that meaning, if you look at this card, they're, you know, they're trying to hold the world on their back. And they're trying to, you know, really... It's like the anger is in the ego, okay? The stress is in the ego. Because this person's bent over backwards. They're like down. The world is on them. And their ego is now starting to get to them. The light. So the light is trying to shine on the fact that, you know, you have been trying to do so much because you're trying to either prove to people that you can do it, and you're refusing defeat, okay, because this is a big refusing defeat card. You don't want to admit to yourself that you do need to kind of start looking after yourself a little bit more, and the only way to do that is to get back to a more basic, zoomed in reality, okay? Because I feel like you need to stop thinking about the world or thinking about where you're going in the world or what's going to happen in the future or whatever. You need to kind of really bring it down next month so that you can kind of bring yourself back into this harmony again. Because if you don't, it gets kind of messy here. So, but again, what I want to say about this is the universe wants a little bit of like messy. It wants you to just kind of like do whatever you gotta do to get yourself back to balance again. Meaning, some things you might have to throw away, some ideas don't work anymore. It's like you were trying to keep everything so tight. And it's like, why are you turning into a teacher? Why are you turning into someone that you don't even like? Because that's what I'm hearing. Something about this is you've turned into a person that you don't even recognize anymore, and that's why you're not happy about it, and that's why you need to get back out into nature so that you can connect with natural energy that's all around us for free all of the time, okay? And reconnect with your own self. Because when you reconnect with nature, you are then going to automatically reconnect with your own inner world, okay? And that's what we have then following on for the second month, because we have boundaries. If you're into witchcraft, going and doing a little bit of magic out beside a tree, casting a little circle, and the thing that we have here is boundaries, okay? You probably need to put up some boundaries with some of the spiritual, I'm hearing, some of the spiritual teachers just was really drawn to her crown chakra. Yeah, some of the, just because that fell out of my hand. This is my left hand. So, yeah, left is the feminine energy. Okay, so there is some healers, okay, because hands again. There are some healers that are not what they seem. They're below you energetically, okay? Not that not that you're better than them. On a vibrational aspect of where you want to be, okay? They're below you. So really, you must be viewing someone or some self-care routine, or you must be following someone that you're like, I must do what they do. And it's like, no. Because you're actually being, you're being led astray. Sorry I had to say that, but that's what I'm hearing. You're being led astray in the second month. So it could be a person, or it could be a spiritual belief. Again, beliefs, we have to keep moving. There's a lot of things that I say online that I don't believe anymore. And it's because I'm not afraid to say things. I'm just speak out, and if I feel like it's wrong, and then I just move on, and like doesn't fit in with my world anymore. It moves away from me. If anyone ever like tries to bring anything up, I'm like, I'm not that person anymore. You should also change yourself as well. Because I don't like staying in a box. Could be that Aries energy in me that just like, I just like to move along. Let's move along here. I don't want to believe in that anymore. I want to do something different. I want to search for something new. That's the kind of vibe here that I'm getting. So you have to put up a boundary for now so that you can figure out, wait a second, what do I want to believe in? Because I feel like you've let your guard down and you weren't discerning enough, and now the second month you're going to be able to see a lot clearer because you're going to be fully protected. Your second month is very much like you've reconnected now, and you can kind of go out into the world not being afraid that people are going to annoy you or piss you off, okay? We have the 10 of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. Yes, Queen of Swords. There's a lying, conniving, very smart, but in the negative way. The way I look at this card sometimes is someone who is drop dead gorgeous, but a fucking bitch. Oh, we have Take Off Your Mask as well. Okay, they might resemble this. It might be me. Maybe I'm the bitch. Look at me. That looks like me. I'm not wearing a mask. Or am I? JK, babes. Okay, so we have Take Off Your Mask. Ballerina, dance. Okay, it could be something to do with a dancer, a dance class, a stripper. So if you know a stripper. But yeah, we have the Queen of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords is connected to this heavy. Again, this is what the first month is all to do. You've built up a lot of this heavy load, the weight of the world. And I think then connecting back with the world the first month is going to help you in the second month realize what is actually in your own personal life. Where is all of this coming from? And it's coming from mentally from manipulation, okay? Someone's saying that if you give up, you've got nothing else for you, so you should stay. Or if you don't work or do it like this, collaborate in this way, and listen to these two who know better. Okay, they're sort of like a step up, a level up, but they're not. You're just the cleaner, or you're just the person that they walk by every day, and all of a sudden now you're saying that you want to do something else, or you want to move somewhere else and do something different. All of a sudden now they're like your best friend, and they're like clinging on to you again, like, oh, but we love you, we don't want you to go. And the minute you say okay, and you're back again, it could be a boss, it could be a mother. Yeah, it could be a mother. It's a feminine energy for sure, because we have feminine here, here, here. A lot of feminine energy. But also I feel I'm hearing here is time for you to take off the mask that you've been wearing. You've been prepared. Sorry. I'm seeing a lot come through and hearing a lot, and I'm like, okay, slow it down, jeez. So, see, now I've lost my flow. I think that's why I was getting into that. I think in the second month, you're going to see everything from an eagle's perspective, higher perspective, where you can fully see everything that has actually been going on. Okay? I feel like you've been on it's like a hamster wheel. You've been just running around and around and around. Literally, you could be running around doing everything for everyone, or for this. It doesn't feel like everyone. It feels like just two people. You've just kind of been doing everything for them. And in the second month, you're going to be like, wait a second. take off the glasses, the rose tinted glasses, and you're just like, I know what the fuck's going on here. I am being used and I don't even want to do this anymore. So there's some real clear indication here why this boundaries card is coming up. You're going to re-establish boundaries, and there's going to be a new learning curve with this. Okay? It feels like I'm hearing you're taking your mask off, but you're also dancing around and prancing around, acting like it's okay because you're emotionally able for that. Okay? Because you've been doing a lot of like going outside, reflecting and connecting with your own self, that you're like, it's them that needs the healing, not me. They're the ones that are damaged, not me. I've just kind of fallen into the trap of the wanting to, you know, help them out or whatever. Okay? And then, yeah, we have healing for the 3rd month. We have the Ace of Cups, which is self-love again. What the heck? Also, I'm just seeing something. 8 of Wands. Ooh, that's good energy. And the 3 of Cups reversed. Okay. And healing again. Oh, Jesus. Guys, the main things that's coming for you is, so we have double healing on both sides. So the 3rd month is a major thing where it's like healing in a good and healing in a full way. Okay, I'm going to probably have to pause this because it's flashing, so wait a second. Okay, sorry about that. Group number 1, or group number 2, I just had to give my camera a little cool down. So, yeah, where was I? So, I was looking here, like I said, double healing, okay? And the 2 main things that I feel is that within the next 3 months, you're going to definitely be able to start a new career as one thing, or a new form of income. I feel like this is the thing that I'm picking up the most. You've taken this step here. This Ace of Wands was the beginning. So the 1st month with the Ace of Wands was you began to heal and you began to love yourself a lot more when you had time and you were taking time out to do things in your own free time that you enjoy. Okay, could be going out into nature, could be something to do with jewelry, making jewelry, something like that. Just a hobby that you enjoy that really brings you inner peace. Once you start doing that, you can then, believing it, okay, you're going to notice in the 3rd month that you've healed very quickly, and a lot of things are changing very quickly as well. Massively, because we have the 8 of Wands. Now, some of you may be traveling and it might just come as a surprise in the 3rd month. You may be traveling, it may be something like you did not expect, but it was trying to be blocked. And the blockage is that the manipulation that was coming from either 2 people or 1 woman, the manipulation that was coming from them was the blockage. So they were kind of in the way, but it was also a test to see if you could notice, you know, this thing. Okay, we also have healing here, which is saying that the green candle, I really feel that, oh my god, there's a candle here. There's a green candle in her hand, and then there is a orange candle here. So, if you're someone who likes to pray, or I'm not religious, so I don't know what to say about that. How do I put it? If you're someone who likes to pray a lot more, and that you will be praying a lot more in the 3rd month, but you're going to be a lot more peaceful. Or even now you could start asking for answers. My form of prayer is, I don't really pray, but I talk a lot to the higher realms. Okay, sometimes I talk to stars, sometimes I talk to random people that pop in, mediumship stuff. Okay, you're someone who's into that, do that. If you like to talk to God, talk to God. If you like to talk to, I don't know, yourself in the mirror, do that as well. That's also a very good reflective work. Okay, but in the 3rd month, definitely new beginning for you. in regards to emotional well-being. Okay, so it's a fresh start, and it's the third month is when it starts to happen. You have the Three of Pentacles up there, but then you have the Three of Cups reversed here. So whoever you've been sort of spending a lot of your work life or work time around in the second month, you're not going to be spending time with them in the third month. It's going to be something that is further afield. The third month is a lot of time with other people that you haven't really seen in a while. So I'm picking this reversal up. Friends that you have not seen in a while, and that's why this is here. Okay, so that's why you're going towards, in the third month, people that you haven't seen in a long time. And this is also going to heal that part of you that is the sensual side. Okay, the sensual side is coming up on this side. Okay, so that's what you're moving towards in the end of the month. And then this is what you're healing at the start of the month, which is the abundance blockages. Okay, and then you have the Ace of Cups. So the third month could be a potential for new relationships to come through, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you, group number 2. Yeah, if you like this, leave a comment down below, give this video a like. It really helps me in the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't really do a lot for me these days, so I just kind of just post. But if you want to give it a like, and yeah, if you would like a private reading for me, the links are down below as well. And I will see you all in the future. Goodbye. Okay, hello, group number 3. Sorry if the lighting has changed. The sun might come out in a second. It might get very bright, and it's very dark now because there's a dark cloud right there. Okay, so the way that we're going to do this is I have your cards all here in this pile, and I'm going to pull them as I go. Okay, so month by month by month, and then we'll kind of have a full look at it all. So obviously, if you're at the end of the month now, skip. This will be next month, okay? Or you can think on a period of time where those 3 months are, meaning like if you want to think on, this is a timeless reading, so January, February, March of next year or whatever, okay? Just do whatever you want with the information. Okay, so we're going to start off. So the first month that you're thinking on, we have Truth, okay, with a mirror there, reflecting on the secrets. Also finding it hard to talk right now, so there is something that you're probably finding hard to talk about with someone. This is lying energy. I don't know who's lying, but this month there is lying going on, and procrastination. So the first thing that I want to say here with the procrastination and number 8, 7. Yeah. With the procrastination card here, I think it's this month you're going to have to really focus on what it is that you have been lying about, okay? It could be something small, it could be something big. Everybody's different. We all do lie, little white lies, but this just feels like a more of a you could be lying to yourself, and then your spirit guides are kind of like, what are you talking about? Why are you moaning about this? Why are you saying this isn't happening and that's not happening and this is not happening? Because you're lying to the people that you're talking to about what you're thinking you want to do or say you want to do. So the universe is like, bitch, we're just going to keep throwing you more drama because you are the drama. That TikTok's in my head. Am I the drama? Oh my god, maybe I'm the drama. That's what I'm hearing right now, is you need to start realizing what you are saying to yourself, okay? Or saying to other people. So in the first month, it's like it's time to reflect on the actual truth here. Because what I see is you're ignoring the fact that you haven't explored other things. Okay? You haven't explored other things. You keep Page of Pentacles in the middle here is you've not explored new things. You keep trying to do the same old thing. You keep being like, oh, this is shiny, I'll use this. Oh, that's something I like. Oh, I'll use that. This is something, this is something. And you keep jumping from one thing to another, to another, to another. And then it's procrastination. It's just literally what it is. It's like, oh, something shiny, I'm going to procrastinate here. Now, some of you may have someone in your life that is very much also... I want to pull a card for them because don't like the King of Swords reversed. Is this that one's come on? We have Warrior reversed. Okay. Warrior reversed is telling me that this person, there is someone in your life that is very much pretending to be there for you, but they're really not in your best interest. I don't know if that's a partner. It's someone who is a Aquarius or a Sagittarius. Aquarius, Sagittarius vibes here. They're not really someone that by the end of the first month you're going to be really getting along with very much. And it's a bit of both because I feel like they are part of the problem that you've gotten yourself into this like energy of you keep procrastinating or something, okay? Or you keep putting things off because they're sort of in the way, or there's an energetic thing that's blocking you both from detaching from one another, I'm hearing, okay? Because she's holding up a mirror on her heart and it's like, pay attention to what is being reflected to you because that's where you will find the truth, okay? The reason you haven't been exploring other things that you're passionate about is because you've been putting all of your energy into this warrior that is a liar and that is confusing you. So you're lying to yourself because I just want to say that the King of Swords reversed is a gaslighter in my eyes. So I don't want to say that you might be getting gaslighted. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It's a narcissistic thing. It's a trait of a narcissistic energy of people. So just Google into that. Like, is there anyone in your life that's making you feel like you're going crazy? And then that's why you can't really focus on what you want or what you want to go for. Okay, because the Page of Pentacles is like the beginning of, you know, starting a new job or something, for example. So the first month you could be wanting to start a new project or a new job or trying to go after a new promotion or something or whatever. And then you're being told that you said you were going to do this instead. And then you're like, no, I didn't say that. Or something that's like twisting your words. If that is happening, or yeah, just look into that energy. That's all I'm going to say about that because this is a general reading. That's not for everybody because again, if it's a case where it's the King of Swords is for you, if you're saying to yourself, okay, that you're this amazing warrior and that you know, you can get through everything and you're trying to manipulate energy and you're trying to manifest that energy into your life by believing it when it's not resonating in your body. It's not true to your soul. Okay, so that also could be it. So if you know that you're, you know, telling yourself like, I'm a warrior, I can get through this, and you're, what is that thing called again? Spiritual bypassing. If you're doing that, then you gotta look at what it is the universe is trying to tell you. Anyway, moving on. The next month is good. We have travel. Or is it good? I don't know. I've never seen the next card. We have travel. I'm sorry, group number 3. Travel. We have the Empress. Oh. Empress reversed. It's good. But it doesn't look good. Seven of Swords. The thing about this is there's like a lot of yellow. So there is a lot of things coming to light. The sun is shining a very strong light on your situation in your second month. Okay? We also have the Four of Pentacles reversed. And it's underneath that Knight of Swords. We also have Temptation. Okay. So, what is the temptation? Yeah, to be honest, group number 3, I feel like there is someone in your life that you're tempted by. There's like a hook to them. There's this energetic pull to them that's it's not in alignment for you. You might be wanting to you might be traveling, or you might be wanting to, or being tempted to travel back to someone, okay? That's just not good for you. The reason they're not good for you, again, we have narcissistic cards coming up. I'm sorry, group number 3. We have the Seven of Swords. They're manipulating. They are taking from you. They are taking resources from you. The things that, you know, give you a good foundation are like, you know, words of wisdom, you know, helping out in what way they can, like doing little things for you. But it's the opposite. It's like they're taking everything away from you so that you feel so unsafe. That's the way I'm getting it. And they're tempting you with all of these nice things, and then they take them away from you. That's what this literally is. Okay? They pretend that everything is stable, and then they run off with this manipulative tactics that they have. And then that's what we're having here is the Empress reversed. So with the Empress reversed, it's like telling me that this is toxic. You need to work on the toxic feminine energy within yourself in the second month. Now, this isn't the whole... I'm just getting to the real nitty-gritty. Your whole month is not going to... The next 3 months are not going to be bad. These are the things that you can work on to heal so that the next 6 months is amazing, okay? If people are like, oh, next month is going to be the year, or next month is going to be my month, or whatever. It doesn't work like that. People are like trying to throw it further away into the future, especially this energy here. Just want to say you're throwing your life away by saying next month is going to be good, or the next month is going to be good. It just feels like you're letting someone or something control your own happiness, and we want to see that change, okay? Because the Empress reversed and the Four of Pentacles reversed is like you are not financially and safety wise in your own self. You don't feel safe, you don't feel good, and this is why maybe this travel will come for you. I just want to see what that travel is to do with. Yeah, King of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, it's you probably Knight of Wands. The travel, the decision that I see here is that it's going to be really hard for you to get out of the energy that you've been in with this person, but you have a Knight of Wands waiting for you. The Knight of Swords is... let me explain it this way. Some of you might know the film Euphoria. There's a guy, Nate, in it. There you go. I just felt like I had to say that for some people. That's what I'm getting. The vibe here is just someone that has went through a lot of stuff mentally and they don't know how to be in a proper relationship because of the things that they went through. That's just what I'm getting here with this. So it's you know, and then you're also you know in yourself that it's not good, but it's an addictive thing or something like that, because we have temptation here as well. It's like when they're gone, that's when you want them more. Can you see that she's like looking up at him? And it's like when they're gone, that's when you feel like you want them around more. And again, she's got a black cat behind her here. So what you can do to sort of heal this is admit it first. You need to admit to yourself that this is not a good situation. That's the first thing. Second thing is you need to then travel, get away from this person. Now, if this doesn't resonate, obviously just click off. Okay. But I feel like I have to get into this. You need to do something new. You need to travel to a new place so that your old life is falling away. So that the old memories are kind of like foggy. Okay? And once you get into the vibe of a new place, a new area, and new people, which is what the universe is trying to shout out to you. Okay, they're trying to say the reason you don't feel good about yourself is because you are not being respected by the people that are around you, and they're not loving you the way that you deserve to be loved. So the universe is like, you need to get out, you need to travel, you need to go somewhere new. This is what they want. This is the main theme for you. There's just too many sneaky things going on in your circumference or your circle. Okay? And it's like every time you try to do something new, it's like someone tries to sabotage it. And you're letting them, or you're letting yourself self-sabotage as well. So this all has to change. And it's going to start changing in the future very much for you, is what I feel. Okay, and we have then for the third month, we have inspiration. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I'm not picking up that has to do with anyone. This is more so... you're traveling, but you're doing it slowly. So whatever that means, I'm just hearing you're doing it slowly, and it could be that you're in the third month. It could be that you're maybe planning. It hasn't actually happened just yet, because we have inspiration here as well. So you're sort of touching the new reality, okay? You've accepted it. In the third month, you've accepted that it's time now to move towards something new. And she's like touching it. So you're already in that timeline. Half of you. Your finger. Your little magic wand of creativity. Okay? It is taking you into that new stream. Okay? So the third month is when you really start to get into the vision, and you can see it for yourself, because you're starting to know that what is not right for you has to fall away. We have the Star reversed as well. And we have the 5 of Swords reversed. So I do feel here... this is good, guys. If you're needing to break up with someone, you feel like you've been thinking about it for a while, or it's not even a breakup, it's just getting away from someone as well. Could be. This is going to be really good for you. I want to pull cards for you, just group number 3. Someone has left a hole in your soul, and it's time to patch that up. Look at the card that you got. This is what you're healing. The aim for the next 3 months is to heal the hole that's in your soul and get yourself into this new groove that you've got going, okay? You're going to inspire people. What you're going to go through in the next couple of months, again, like I said, if this doesn't resonate, it's not for you. Don't freak out, okay? But this is for someone who's just had that little inkling of like, something's wrong right here. Okay, this is for you guys. I'm not being general. I don't want to be general here, because I want to just be specific about this. And in the third month, slowing down of communication with the person that has treated you badly. Okay? Or people. It could also be people now in the third month. You're going to maybe also realize that there's connections to one person that is also connected to another person and another person, and they are all collectively together not good for you. So it's not that I feel, for some of you, I feel like you could have moved back with your parents, or you could have moved back to a place where you felt yourself, okay, where it all changed before. You're going back to the place where you need to begin again, Okay, it's like a Mercury retrograde kind of thing here. Okay, it's like you are realizing you have to slow down, go back, backtrack, and take things in a new direction. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles here reversed, it's like it's slowing that energy down because you have been realizing that you've not been feeling good in yourself and treating yourself that well. So you are now in the third month. The way that I'm reading these reversals is you've cut contact. You've cut it all off. Okay, with this here, you're not contacting with them anymore. You may be, for the first part of the month, kind of some sort of energy interactions, okay? But it feels like there's the contact and the communication is just cutting off, okay? And these people have no way of energetically affecting you anymore, okay? I want to just look at this card, Hole in the Soul. This is a very like, hard, oh, she's even like that. It's a hard card to look at, but I really like this card. Because it feels like when people go through stuff like this is like a spirit guide that I kind of resonate with, okay? I see this spirit guide and it comes and it pops up when it'll like, I will see it in my mind's eye behind a person that is not good, okay? And it's usually always right. Like the times that I've gotten it, I've seen this spirit guide come to me a few times, and the times that they've come and they've shown up in that way, it was like the person that was not good, eventually I figured it out. I'm like, oh yeah, they weren't good. So this Hole in the Soul is this spirit guide is sort of coming to you to show you that these people aren't good. So after that, what do we have then? I'm going to pull one of these. So what's coming for you then after you move away and heal from this? Returning home. Okay, returning home. So maybe you're planning on going back home, like I said, to family, you just haven't done it yet. Or back to a place that used to be that home for you. And also we have diplomats. So maybe in the fourth month that you're going to start learning about something new, or you're going to go back to college, you're going to go back and learn like your parents or someone wanted you to or whatever. And gathering aid. Okay. So maybe you're going to go also in, yeah, I think that'd be a good option to like go get help as well after that, after you went through and you've done all the things of getting away. Reach out to someone who you can feel like you could talk to. Or this could be a flip side of that, and you're going to be able to help other people that have been through something that you've been through. Okay? This is a hero's journey. It wasn't easy to talk about it because I'm like, Jesus, I don't want to be saying all these things, but this is a hero's journey, and these are the things that create abundance for you. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. They create healthy relationships where you can actually be with someone that actually cares about you. So you just had karma. This is something that you had to work through, and now you're doing the work. You're not going to fall into a victim. You know, we're victims of what's happened to us, but we don't need to characterize the whole situation. We don't need to become what am I trying to say? It's like we don't need to make our victimhood, I don't like that word. We're a victim to someone's abuse, but then we don't become the person that uses it to, like, you know, get sympathy and things. We're using it to speak about it and say, listen, I went through this and I went through this, but I'm talking about it because I want to help you. I want to see if anyone else around me's been through things like this. And it's like not being afraid to say, like, I've been in a narcissistic relationship and I'm not afraid. Sorry, so the camera kind of overheats. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. So the camera overheats. So yeah. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, but I have this card. Basically, I just see that this is the beginning for you, big time, okay? It's time. It feels like this year for me, I'm seeing that you're going to grow into a whole different person that you can't even fully imagine how much of an inspiration you are going to be for a lot of people, and you're going to really be rewarded. Okay, all of your tower moments, all of your, you know, all of the confusion and not believing things, and knowing that you've been lied to, or that you're lying to yourself, or whatever it is, this is all okay. It is all for the greater good. You're going to be fine. Everything is, I've been through this myself, and it's, to be honest, I'm so grateful for it because I've changed so much. So whatever it is that you're going through with a relationship or a person or a family member or whatever, you're going to get out the other side, and you're going to really look back at your life and be like, I ain't taking anything for granted anymore. I'm gonna do what I want to do and fuck all you bitches. Maybe you're not like that vulgar, but get what I mean? You're going to be really, really, really happy with where things are taking place after this. So in 6 months, I really feel like for you, 6 months. So this was you, the lost dreamer. In 6 months' time, you're going to be the strategist. You're going to know the next move. Before anyone tries you, you're going to know what their next move is. You're going to know exactly how to play the game of life, which is, we're all shades of grey. We're not all little angels, and we're not all little devils. We're all shades of grey. Okay? That is the reality of life, and that is what you're realizing and moving forward into. Okay? So that is all I have for you, group number 3. I hope that this helped. I really do. If any one person feels emotional or feels like this has helped them, just let me know. Because it could kind of go a little general. I'm trying to pinpoint the triggers. So I am trying to get a trigger through here in this group so that people can realize and research. So if you don't know what narcissism is, or you don't know what gaslighting is, or you don't know what emotional manipulation is, well, it's more mental in this group. It's mental manipulation. Then research and watch YouTube videos so that you can find other people's stories that have been through things, so that you can resonate with that. Okay? But yeah, that is all I have for you, group number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the future. Goodbye.